Hi everybody, welcome to the trending stream here on the World Wide Web. Please hit that bell, subscribe, and click it to get the latest video notifications. I really would appreciate it. I want to thank all the brand new subscribers. Thank you so much. And let's continue on trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Without you, I can't do it. So thanks again. Of course, guys, we're living in a censorship world. I've done videos after videos. Everybody knows, or if you don't know, my original channel with millions upon millions of views and almost 100,000 subscribers was taken away just like that. Of course, I'm being censored right now on my backup channel, The Truth Never Sleeps. I got a strike there, so I will not be able to be doing a show this week there. You see, guys, we are living in a totalitarian world where they don't want you to think. On all my channels, I love my brothers and sisters, and all I do is put out data, their signs, their symbols, their news articles. I'm not coming out with this stuff out of my you-know-what. I'm putting it out here so people can see what is happening. The censorship is real. The mind control or the agenda is 1,000,000,000% real. There's no debate about it anymore. Anybody with a working brain can see that. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, even TikTok, all these things censor you. I've been censored in all of them. And if you don't want to believe me, again, all I am is a reporter here. Let me read you this story once again. The narrative is very potent and very powerful. Here we go. White House admits, folks, not only is it social media, not only is it the media, okay, the news or the 6 o'clock news or ABC, NBC, CBS, the propaganda machines, the televisions, you have the governments as well. And that's the sad truth. White House admits it is flagging now problematic posts to Facebook. They believe spread disinformation about the CV. There's so many things I can only say here, but you see the CO-19 or whatever, sparking Glenn Greenwald to call to remove a hallmark of fascism. Folks, this is it. When I was younger, or when computers came out, I owned one of the very first computers out there, especially I grew up in the 90s with the boom of the internet. We called that. We were like, this is the information age, right? We're like, wow, we live in the information age. You mean I can Google anything? Or I can go in a search engine? Back then, there wasn't Google. I mean, I've been on computers longer than before there was Google. I was like, I could go on a search bar and type this in or go and figure stuff out. Yeah, it was so exciting. And for the last 20 years or 15 years or whatever, a little longer, maybe 25 years, I would say, the internet was great. We would be able to say what we had to say, just get the information out there. But now we are in censorship. You see, now even the White House press is using, social media or controlling social media to block certain things. They are flagging problematic posts on Facebook. Who gives them the right to do that? Again, because guys, it is all connected. This has riled up critics, including reporters Glenn, who ripped the White House for censoring dissenting voices in an 8-tweeted thread. He said the president should be allowed to flag content that he considers problematic. Right, he said, that makes no sense. But anyway, the Union of Corporations and State of Power, one is the classic hallmarks of fascism, Greenwald tweeted. Now again, if this is it, the White House, people are talking crap, hey, this is the White House. Even then, you're allowed. We have the freedom of speech here in America, I thought. But they want to take all that away. The First Amendment. Jen Psaki or whatever. Comments came the same day. U.S. Surgeon General Dr. Murthy said, health misinformation is a serious threat to public health. All connected, guys. Psaki criticized Facebook for not working fast enough to remove harmful violated posts. But they are. You can't post anything. So here we go. Let's listen into the propaganda machine. You live in a propaganda machine. This is just like the Third Reich, okay? We're here, guys. We're here. No debate, no deny. You don't believe me? Here we go. You want to defend this? Again, I believe. Hold on here. I believe everybody should have the right to have a say. Whatever, if it's not harmful to anybody, right? Just put information out there. But anyway, here we go. Wait, let's go back here. It's low here. We'll put this up here. Hold on. Jen is talking. I can't stand this woman, right? But it is what it is, right? But this is just more feather in the cap for me anyway, showing you that they're doing this. This is not a joke, saying the game. And this thing is ultra low.
Social media platforms, and those engagements typically happen through members of our senior staff, but also members of our COVID-19 team. Given, as Dr. Murthy conveyed, this is a big issue of misinformation.
So anyway, they're moving. I guess there's people in the place or whatever, in the White House even doing things. So anyway, let me read you this here, Glenn, what he had to say. The Biden administration is telling Facebook which posts are regarding as problematic so that Facebook can remove them. This is the union of corporation, a state of power. One, the classic hallmarks of fascism. That the people who spent 5 years babbling about fascism and support, remember what they talked about, that Trump is some kind of dictator and all these things and all that. Well, again, it's all dictatorship, guys. We're here. If you don't find this deeply disturbing, again, this is what he's saying, that the White House is flagging internet content that deems problematic to their Facebook allies for removing, then you are the definition of an authoritarian. No other information is needed to know about you. Again, if you agree with the Biden administration, what they're doing, and Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, you are a part of this, okay? This is what they're training us. Right now in Cuba, people are trying to break out of a fascist state, a socialistic state. They are looking to America. They are looking, wow, America's the home of the free. We want to be like them. But in all actuality, America is becoming like Cuba, like, again, the socialistic system, which I have talked about, that this is where this world is going. It's going to be there, guys. This is what the UN, the United Nations, and the Trilateral Commissions, again, doing the research for over 20 years now, or at least over a decade, warning people about what's going on. You can clearly see it here. Once again, this isn't a conspiracy. These are facts. You have just heard this woman here, again, saying that, this is being, whatever, these social media platforms, and they're going into it. Okay, this is the administration that we're in. There's those, real quick, I want to back up too. Trump always said fake news, it's fake news, this and that. You know what? Hey, but Trump was trying to stop disinformation. Of course, they did disinformation. But again, this is what Trump was all there to do anyway, too. It's to cause that division. And, well, you can't say this, and then they can't say that. And, it's just no one can say anything. At the end of the day, that's what it's coming down to. And that is fascism. That is the system that we're living in. The thought police. Okay? Guys, we're here. I am a component of being a victim of massive censorship, and I do nothing wrong. I do nothing wrong and try to help people see what is going on, and this is what I get my original channel taken down. Why? Because I tell people that this is happening, showing you facts, their signs, their words, their symbols. I already said it, but guys, this is here. So anyway, there's no criticism, none which is acceptable for the White House or any other agency of the government to be providing a list of Facebooks of problematic content. It wants removed, yet that's exactly what Psaki says they're doing. The White House is admitting that they are compiling a list of people who they claim are posting content they regard as problematic and that constitutes misinformation, and are demanding Facebook to remove them. This is authoritarianism. As I've documented before, the Supreme Court has ruled the First Amendment's free speech guaranteed is a violation when a government officials pressure or, again, these private actors to censor them. That is exactly what Biden's White House is doing 1,000,000,000% on Facebook. Has Biden's White House also began identifying books carried by Amazon that it regards as problematic and instructed Amazon to take them down and stop selling them immediately? What's the difference between that and what they're doing on Facebook? What of liberals would support this? What kind of liberals would support this? American liberalism or whatever, liberalism, okay? Especially after Trump era, when a realigned with CIA, FBI, and neocons is an absolute authoritarian faction. The brains won't process that because they've spent the 5 years telling each other Trump is a fascist, but their movement is a menace, right? Again, going in. Again, I didn't agree with Trump was saying either. Trust me, in a lot of things he was saying right. But again, this is where they want anywhere. Again, a New World Order, NWO. Wondering if the ACLU plans on weighing in at the same time. Points about the facts that Biden's White House today boasted its flagging post to regarding as problematic and telling Facebook to take down immediately seems like a relevant issue. So there you guys go, all there, actively flagging, deeming disinformation. When folks, trust me, a lot of these things aren't disinformation. I've seen a lot of these posts that have been blocked. I have posted. I won't even post them anymore because why bother? They will take them down. Just recently, if you go against the narrative, you're an extremist now. You're not even a conspiracy theorist. You're an extremist. This is where we're at. This girl, Katie, says, Saki says White House has been flagging problematic posts. All there. So there you guys go. We are under Big Brother. It's all here. It's all part of the system. No debate, no denying, right? You see, they don't want this news out that I've just talked about here. But they will give you what's trending right now. Again, this is a trending stream. Space Jam, 1 million searches. It's the biggest thing right now. July 16th or whenever you're watching this. LeBron James Space Jam. You know, it's the movie, the basketball player that pushes the BLM movement and all of these things, right? You know, he's going to surpass Michael Jordan in a lot of the scorings and all this. He may get he's not, going to retire in another 5 years, which if he continues on, he will break the world record for the most points in a game or whatever. That's what he's shooting for. He wants to be the all-time. Of course, this movie now came out and it sucks. Well, I don't know if it sucks, but anyway, people are saying, well, LeBron James Space Jam reboot isn't a slam dunk. First review slammed the film as an abomination of apocalyptic horror, laden with shameless plugs to other Warner Brothers movies. Space Jam: A New Legacy, which debuts in theaters or on HBO. Again, you don't even have to go to movie theaters anymore. That's another thing. They don't want you going places. So now it's streaming. HBO Max has, you can go watch it again. They don't want people getting together. But anyway, they have people and critics have slammed it as an abomination of apocalyptic horror. Now, guys, what is happening in the White House, that's an abomination and apocalyptic horror. You see how they switch things? But this isn't trending. Are the news telling you this story? These stories, right? Are they telling you that people are being censored now by the White House and all these things? No, they're not saying that. But they put those same verbiage and those same words on a movie. And you know what this does? It makes more people want to watch the movie. It's all part of the agenda, right? There's no bad publicity, right? As they say. Earlier reviews have also critics at the film studio of vomiting other intellectual property by injecting other Warner Brothers characters into the movie. The film centers around LeBron James and his effort to form a basketball team with several animated Looney Tune characters to save his son from the algorithm. Again, they are telling you, save his son from the algorithms of a computer. And even in the trailer, he talks about the Matrix. What is happening? Well, the algorithms now are controlling everything that is posted on Facebook, everything on this world. Guys, it's sad. It's straight up sad, but these bastards will tell you what they're doing to you. And how many people are going to be like, oh, let me watch Space Jam. But they don't know that they're being censored, right? They don't care. As long as they can go on TikTok, do their stupid little dances, they don't care. Again, this is just the numbing and dumbing of the populace. It is what it is, guys. But anyway, you can believe whatever you want. Hey, you have every right to believe and be, numb. And you know what? Hey, guys, I'm just a reporter. I don't want to sound like I'm hating, but I'm just saying. Anyway, it has been reported the budget of $150 million serves the sequel from the 1996 Michael Jordan. Of course, they want this guy to be the next Michael Jordan, so he's doing the same movies. Just recently, LeBron James has now changed his number to 6. Of course, the multiple sixes. Space Jam's New Legacy, gaslighting us, and yeah, they using other movies in there. The Matrix, all that. I heard that. Of course, they got the cereal. They made LeBron James thinner. They put hair. Usually he's bald. This is, whatever, looking disgusting. I wouldn't eat it. But it is what it is. Of course, when we go into Space Jam New Legacy trailer, what do we see? Oh, we see the pyramid of Big Brother, the occult, and the dark forces. This is what they want you to talk about. Here you see the multiple sixes right here. Right, 666, robot, transhumanism, the occultism, the Saturn rings, all of these things, Nike, Saturn, right, all there. Triple eights, again, they love the duality number. It gives more energy to what they are promoting. Right there, the 33, right, the red 3 and the yellow 3, again, Illumina, you know what it is, guys, come on. Saturn alias, sixes, all there. All part of it. The sun symbolism. It's there. People don't want to see here's another 3. Like Walt Disney when the river is that. Looks like that. The 33 is the occultists that are controlling and mind numbing the masses. And it is what it is, guys. They call it abominations and all these things, guys. This whole world is systematically set up to jack you up. And there you go. Well, there you go. Have a blessed and beautiful weekend. I pray that you stay safe. I hope this information helps you out. Again, I'm just reporting on the news reports out there. The massive censorship is here. That is why it's so important to subscribe, to click and hit that bell for me, and share these videos on your social media. Let me know down below what you think. Is censorship getting too bad? Is the government now literally trying to take away the First Amendment? Please let me know down below, and I want to thank each and every one of you for spending some time with me. Take care and have a blessed weekend. Bye-bye.